Yesterday I asked y'all if your life depended on it, who do you want taking a half-court shot? And Iverson drops MJ. First, chill with the username. Said Chris Bosh won the Shooting Stars Challenge. He was so good they had to stop those competitions. Made the half-court shot first or second try every time. I've been challenged, boys, to take a certain quiz. I've taken hundreds of quizzes in the past, but none of them have been called the ultimate NBA quiz. I've had the hardest, the most difficult, the impossible, but never the ultimate. Let's go. Alternate. So this quiz only has 25 questions. It has 28 plays, but I was challenged. I can never back down from a good challenge, okay? If you can see at the bottom, I have not taken this just yet. Let's get right into it. Who are the 5 players that have won 4 or more MVPs? Okay, so you got LeBron, you got Bill Russell, you have Kareem Wilton-Jordan. Boom. Who are the only 3 players to win MVP awards 3 years in a row? All right, Larry Bird was the last one to do this in the mid-'80s. So any player that played after the 80s should not be on this list. All right, so the one that says LeBron, you can exit it out. Bird, Wilt, and Russell makes a lot of sense to me. Boom, 2 for 2. In the 1961-62 season, Wilt Chamberlain averaged 50 points per game, 23 rebounds per game, and scored 100 points in a game, but did not win MVP. And y'all talk about every year James Harden being snubbed. If I put up 50 and I didn't win MVP, I don't know, I'm retiring. But I know for sure Bill Russell was the one to win that one. How many players named Bob have won MVP? Oh, okay. Bob Pettit. That's not it. Bob Cousy. Bob McAdoo? I don't know any other players named Bob, and I know all 3 of them won MVP. So a number 3, please. That's correct. Which franchise have won the most MVPs? The MVP only counts towards the team that he played. Okay, it only makes sense that it's the Celtics. Only makes sense. Which player has the highest career points per game average? It is not Wilt Chamberlain, believe it or not. It is the GOAT, Michael Jordan. What's Michael Jordan's middle name? Jeffrey Jordan. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. How many players have scored 30,000 points? I think it's only 6 at this point. Dirk was the last one to do it. Yes. Which player has the highest career free throw percentage? Mark Price or Steve Nash? Or Steve Nash, but just by this much. Mark Price was close. Well, Mark Price had it, and then Steve Nash broke it. Wilt Chamberlain has 6 of the top 10 highest score games of all time. Who are the other 4 players in this list? So obviously Kobe. Kobe put up 81. Oh, okay, never mind. Kobe's an answer on all 4, so we can't even eliminate stuff. David Robinson put up a 71-point game, and he's only an option. Okay, he's an option in 2. Elgin Baylor, did he also have a 70-point game, or is it like 65? Either way, I know it's not Pete Maravich. Kobe, there we go. All right, okay, we're perfect so far. 9 for 9. LeBron James broke what statistical category in the finals this year? He averaged a triple-double. Who are the only 4 in history to achieve a quadruple-double? Alvin Robinson, Alvin Robinson, Hakeem Olajuwon, David Robinson, and Nate Thurman. Who is the only player to be top 5 player in assists per game for the last 5 years? It only makes sense that it's Chris Paul, because he's Chris Paul. He's Chris Paul, not Cliff, but Chris. Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell are clearly the best rebounders of all time. Who's third? Are you asking me who's third in the all-time rebounding list? I think that's Kareem. And yeah, if the question is who's third on the all-time rebounding list, I'm going to say Kareem because he had the longest career out of these guys, right? I think Moses Malone actually had a really long career too. Steph Curry is the best three-point shooter of all time. Facts. Who has the highest amount of three-pointers in the season, not including Curry? You would think it's Ray Allen because he has the most of all time, right? But it's Klay Thompson. Splash Bros, baby. Which 2 players have the most Defensive Player of the Year awards? Ben Wallace has 4, so I know he's for sure. And I think Mutombo also has 4. I don't know how many Hakeem had, but I know for sure those 2 players have 4, so that's the answer I'm going with. And what year did the NBA merge with the ABA? That was 74 or 76? 76. Yes. 16 for 16. This is the ultimate quiz. And what year was the NBA founded? Oh, okay. All right. I mean, I'm such an NBA fan. I should know what year it is, right? But I don't. 44. I'll take that mini L. I'll take that mini L. We were 16 for 16. 16 is for 17 right now. Before the Raptors were introduced in the NBA of 1995, what was the Toronto team name? They were the Toronto Huskies. And I think the first NBA game ever was the Toronto Huskies. Which two founding NBA teams have not changed their name, moved cities, or been removed from the league? New York Knicks have always been the New York Knicks, and the Boston Celtics have always been the Boston Celtics. How many founding teams were there the first year in the NBA? Oh, tough question. 1946. Is that what we just learned? 1946? I have no idea. Probably a nice even number, so it's between 8 and 10. I'll go with 10 because, no, actually I'm going to go with 8 because that gives you an even bracket. You feel me? It gives you an even bracket if you're doing playoffs. It only makes sense that it's 8. But it was 11? What? How many teams have successfully performed a three-peat? Russell's 8 counts as 1. Okay, 5 or 6. The Bulls done it twice. Bill Russell. The Lakers had a three-peat. Twice, right? Kobe's Lakers and Magic Johnson Lakers, did they both have three-peats? That's 5 teams. There we go. Was that right? Did I count, or I don't know. I got the question right. That's all that really matters. How many teams have swept the final series? I don't know. It can't be 9. I'm thinking between 6 and 7. 6, I'm gonna go 6, the lowest one. It was 8. I got 3 questions wrong right now, but I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna finish this one out. How many teams have ever won the championship? 13 of them. Which non-Boston Celtics player has won the most rings? Robert Horry, baby. Robert Horry. What is the lowest seeded team to ever go on to win the championship? A 6 seed, 1995 Houston Rockets. MJ wasn't there that year. Remember that. MJ wasn't there that year. So the 6 seed. Booyah. 88%. The ultimate. NBA quiz. We conquered it. Got a high B on. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. As always, be sure to leave it a like. For tomorrow's shout out, we're gonna do something a little different. I'm actually looking for recommendations on the channel. I've been having some fun with the quizzes, the NBA discussion videos, but I'm trying to incorporate more stuff. Not 2K. Don't recommend 2K. 2K is not coming back until 2K18, all right? So let me know in the comment section below what y'all would like to see. And I don't like when YouTubers do this because I think creativity should come from the creator. But at this point, I'm in a drought creatively, so I could take anything I could get. So thank y'all so much for watching this video.